Heyo, Matto-san here. How's it going? How you doing? Let's figure out what we're doing. So, I was gonna make a red steel bucket. Status check, we got 4 weak steel, 1 red steel, no black steel, and 3 steel. So, we need black steel, which means we need pig iron, which means we need to run this. Okay, so let's run this. Ooh, we're gonna need charcoal today too. We're gonna need flux today too. Okay. Our agenda is building. Our to-do list is growing. I wish this thing was like the bloomery, where you could just leave it alone after you light it, and you didn't have to like hang about. What does my diet say we need? Grain. Well, I guess it's time to switch to bread. You know what? Can I brine bread? I don't know the answer to this question. Are any of these barrels like full of brine? Probably not. Okay. Salt water. Oh, I need a bucket. Oh, I forgot I needed a bucket. I don't even know why I put it away. I always need a bucket. Dark red, huh? So that's gonna be a while yet. Alright, can we brine bread? No, confirmed. Cannot brine bread. Okay. I'm gonna pickle some more soybeans then. Man, that runs slow. What kind of durability we got here? 9,000. Wow. Oops. That was a mistake. I meant to do that. Did I pick that up? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Gotta get back to the blast furnace. Come on. Gotta go. Gotta get a move on. Okay. Okay. Oh, gee. I'm gonna drown. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to it. We still got 13 pieces of charcoal. We didn't wait too terribly long. Alright. You stack pig iron on the floor. Well, I said it wasn't that bad. But then it turns off and I still have 4 pieces of ore in it. Okay. Well, you know. Alright. Well, we got all the ore out at least. I guess no matter what we do with them, we're gonna want to heat them up first, so might as well just park them in there. Alright. Should we try brining some of this fruit or some of this wheat? I really can't help but feel like we should just bake. Well, actually, I should just nibble on this is what I should do. Apparently, all oats is good for is bread. So. Not worth the effort of baking it. Yeah, let's try brining a peach. And a lemon. Well, let's grab a few. Just in case we can. And when the sun comes up, I'm finishing up that obelisk. I can't stand okay. Can't stand having an unfinished project like that for such a long period of time. It's just not acceptable. I will not abide it. Why can't you just right click it with the bucket like you can everything else? Okay. You can brine a lemon. We're gonna have pickled fruit, baby. I wonder if you can use pickled fruit to make vinegar. Does that make logical sense? I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. Because it seems we have a surplus of vinegar this year. So, might as well. That knife is really taking the damage. Okay. It's not morning yet. Is it almost morning? It's almost morning. Alright, I need smooth diorite, which means chisel, hammer. Got my pickaxe on me already. Okay. Planks is what I was struggling to think of. We need planks for scaffolding. That seems like enough, right? That ought to be enough. Okay. I think that's everything we need to finish the obelisk. I just need to go harvest some stone. Where was my stone mine? I feel like it was up there. Okay. Oh, there's an ender dude. When is there not an ender dude? I think this is where I was getting it from, right here. Dolomite. That's what I meant. I don't know how much I needed, but I don't think it was much. So I think that is enough right there. Alright. Yeah, that ought to be enough, I would assume. Alright, we're back. Okay, status check. Corner done, corner done, corner done, corner done. So all we need's the peak. You know what? Having a bucket of water would be really nice. Was that what I was waiting for? To have a bucket of water so I wouldn't fall and die? Might have been. We're doing this like construction workers in the 1920s. Okay. I decided against this. Alright? Pretty sure I decided against this. You know what? Can I actually have a full block to stand on, please? It'd make me a bit more comfortable. Okay. So that's hollow, which is fine. Okay, so goodbye, hard work. Okay. Yeah, it seems like that's what we were trying to do. Oops. Is there really something there? The smallest little something. Or maybe it just wasn't visible from this angle. Alright. So I have to assume this and that are canon. What did it look like? Okay, so then that. Do. And we probably want that. That's probably it, unless we make a custom point to it, which we could do. Be a bit of work. Well, let's take a look at what it looks like without any special modification. I feel like these have got to go, and maybe the top, well, alright, let's see it now. That looks pretty good. Unless I'm gonna custom chip away at this block, which I could do. let's try it a second and see how it looks. So I would want the 4 middle to be a block, but the 4 like middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so right there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, so like that. We'll just see how it looks. Okay. Not a fan of that angle. See, even something simple like that is a lot of blocks to remove. A lot of these micro pieces. The blueprint is really essential if you're gonna be doing any of this kind of stuff. Also, it gets really hard to see what blocks you've removed and what you haven't. Okay. I just gotta take off this whole row. And then we'll take a look at it and see if it's a good look or not. Okay. Is it a good look? You know, it looks pretty good to me. Should we take off the corners yet? I think that might start looking too smooth if we do that. This, we appear to have the same pixel size, you know? So I think it looks good like this. Though it does look a little odd that that's centered, but, you know. Okay, I'm satisfied. Oh, gee. Okay, let's not get shot off by a skeleton. You know, I would take a nap, but I fear nothing, because I have steel armor. So let's just walk home. And by walk, I suppose I mean run. Just because we don't want it to take forever. Look at that, life finds a way. Huh. I guess we could use the bucket to do sluicing wherever we want to. What the heck am I looking at? Oh, that's just my tool rack over there. It just looked like it was moving of its own accord. And I'm like, what kind of monster looks like that? Okay. I didn't even look at that thing after we finished it, did I? Maybe we'll go back out there later and take a look. Alright. Safe to say we're gonna need more of this. I mean, I'm not positive, but it's safe to assume, at a given moment, we're gonna want this thing running. I intend to be home for a while, so we have time to wait for it. Okay, I have 2 priorities today. How's this two-year doing? It is half broken. I want to make a red steel one a priority. Okay, so that's a new priority. But aside from that, I also want to make black steel armor a priority today. Well, oh, I guess we did have 3 pieces. Oh. I thought I would have room in there for dirt. That's where I put my dirt last time. What we at? Faint red. Okay. Is there a place for a stick? Can you drink vinegar? Guess not. Guess I never picked up my brined soybeans. Oh, hey, zombie. What's up? Oh, wait. I did pick up my brined soybeans. I didn't... You know what? Let's try out the new axe. I'm not even gonna jump. 1 hit, 1 kill. Too good. Well, not too good. There's no such thing as too good. But it's hard to complain about that. What's this mace made out of? Bismuth? Maybe we should upgrade the mace. How broken is it? Barely. Shows how often I fight things. This is almost ready for me. Okay, let's pickle... Pickled lemon. I need more vinegar. I have plenty of vinegar this year, ho 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 ho. Okay, we'll have to deal with that later. I gotta pump this thing. How's my diet doing? Eat some fruit, would ya? Okay, happen to have some right here. think if I use redstone, I can get the bellows to pump themselves? I guess there's only one way to find out. I'm gonna go with no. One more test, though. Well, how do I activate a block that's on? That would be this block. Yeah, that's a negative. It was worth a shot. I really hate how I have to constantly check these berries. I need to just put all like berries together. I could do that. It's the fall, we're not gonna get much more berries now. Might be the perfect time to do it. You know what, let's do it. We require dirt. And a lot of it. Well, some of it. Alright. All these random bushes on random sides of my house. It's funny how when they drop, they show the berries on there. Okay, cranberry. Oh, well, let's pick all the bushes first. And then we'll figure out how we're rearranging. Okay. Yep, that should be all of them. Alright, this is now a berry patch. So, we've got one snowberry. Any of you snowberries? That might be my one and only snowberry. Gooseberry. Cranberry. How come these ones aren't pickable? Cranberry. Elderberry. Bunchberry. Yeah. It would seem that I only have one snowberry. So, let's make a new spot for it. Needs to be grass. Okay. So we've got to plan ahead a little bit here. Let's just expand this whole thing out one block. For starters. Pretty sure that grass should spread. Okay. I'm concerned that these elderberries do not connect to the outside. So now, any elderberries that we have? Yes. Guess it's also a concern that these don't connect to the outside. Okay. These should clearly be elderberries. Let's make this more narrow. And then just run it to the outside as directly as possible. What are these? Bunchberry. Bunchberry. Okay. Yes. Alright. Cranberry. Just start filling it in. Have to wait for grass to grow more. Need 6 spots though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be perfect. Bunch berries. We need. Where is it? Need 2 spots for bunch berries. So need 1 more piece of dirt. Okay. Elderberries. We need 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. Gooseberry. We need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then of course snowberry we only need 1 for. Okay. What were these? Gooseberry. Okay. Strawberry, do I even have a spot for? No. Alright. Should we put it in the middle? You know what? I'm liking right here. Right there for strawberries. What were these? Gooseberry. I wish this grass would grow faster. I should just come back in a bit when the grass is grown. Are any of these berries ready for me? Ready for me to pick them? Oh yeah, they're ready. Great. I have 0 pocket room. Well, let's just make this wider. Oh hey kitty, what's up? I got a friendly kitty here. I know those are mythical, but I actually have a friendly kitty. Oh boy. It's just noise o'clock. You know, I had hoped on do not disturb mode, my alarm wouldn't disturb me. I suppose that's probably intentional, because you would want your alarm clock to wake you up. Okay. Okay, that's enough. Gooseberry. Okay, I gotta do something about this inventory. It's gonna destroy me. Oh, I couldn't even finish the cranberries. Gonna drive me crazy. Okay. I suppose we can start by doing that. Was I setting these somewhere? I guess I was just getting them ready to warm up. Well, that's not a terrible place for them. Maybe I put them in this one, just so they don't... I don't think they can melt there. Okay. Should we heat it up? I suppose. We're gonna need coal, aren't we? Very soon. Oh, I forgot what I replanted. Soybeans? Yeah, I guess so. And what is this? Oh, corn. Yeah. That was probably good stuff to replant. Is any of this grown at all? Gooseberry. I would prefer to put the snowberries there. Okay, you're gonna be bunchberry. Boy, that grass grows slow. Okay. I guess we'll have to deal with it later. Okay, we can put this button away at least. That's a thing we can get out of our life. Okay, berry bushes can go there. 10 ounces, 4 ounces, okay. We're gonna finish these cranberries imminently. Okay. You know what, these peaches are brined. I just need vinegar. Can I steal some? Would you kindly give up your vinegar, sir? Why, thank you. What about you? Could I borrow a cup of vinegar? Okay. That, I'm feeling a little bit better about inventory. Slightly. Okay, just getting to welding temperature, so we'll give it a couple seconds. Looks good, looks good. Okay. Do. Okay. So I guess this last pig iron I'll just turn into regular steel. Take the fire, take the coals off. Regular steel. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Okay, change of plan. Coal's back on. But I have 4 black steel. Yeah. Okay. So much for the focus on making black steel idea. Well, I guess a new pipe for that thing is important. A new one of these, and that's gonna take like 4 ingots. The bucket I want to make takes 2, so we're still gonna be shy 1 black steel for this project. Might as well get this out now then. Or 1 red steel. But we'll be shy 1 black steel to make that 1 red steel. Okay. Getting my head screwed on. That's enough to make weak steel. And then we just need pig iron. Okay. So if I just run this one more time, we'll be in the money. We'll have everything we need to be able to run this more. Won't that be great? These disappearing ore, I don't know what to make of it. I never had that problem. And all of a sudden I have it all the time. Maybe I just never noticed it before. Okay. 10 ounces. You're next. Elderberries. Is this heated up yet? Probably not. Nope. Is this grown yet? Probably not. Well, a little. Cranberry. I do. Almost. What are you, strawberry? I Oops. Gooseberry. Snowberry. Which I'm very excited about getting out of my inventory. Okay. Those have got to grow more. Finally starting to have a respectable inventory again. Do. Okay. We can work on that bucket in a moment. In the meantime, oops. Alright, it's bucket time. Weld, sheet. Bucket. Bend, 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 huh? That gave us an achievement. Apparently buckets are a big deal. Alright. Sure, that made sense. Alright, you know what? Let's actually... okay. Let's actually leave that on. Pretty sure I need a double sheet for a to-ewer. Right? It's not on that list. I was second guessing myself. Like, it wasn't just an ingot, was it? No, I'm pretty sure it was a double sheet. Okay. Then I can turn this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1. Look at me, no recipe. I'm feeling confident in my memory. Almost disturbingly confident. Why not? These lily pads gotta go somewhere else. All right. Give me the coal. We gotta go mine some coal. It would seem. Let's set these elsewhere for now. I need to put this in here and this in here. Okay. Oops. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Pop it out. It's still warming up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this works like a regular bucket. Like a Minecraft bucket. I wonder if you can still use it like this kind of bucket. Probably not. Okay. No? Oh. Dang. Okay. Pig iron wasn't heated up enough yet. Okay, let's turn this off. Too many irons in the fire. This is just gonna confuse me, having this many ingots sitting around. Okay. Let's try to convince the ingots to go up there. Okay, we ready yet? Yellow, white, yellow, white. Okay. Okay. No. You. Okay. Put you in when I pull them out. Great. Which ones was it? You and you? Okay. Well, let's put the weak steel in there first. Oh my goodness. I just remembered that I forgot about this. I wonder how long it was in here. We're down to 9 pieces of charcoal. We'll see how far we can get with 9 pieces of charcoal. 3 pieces of charcoal, 2 pieces of charcoal. Well, we got at least 1 ingot out of it, so 3 ingots. So it wasn't a complete bust, even if it turns off right now. Three, 2, 1. Hey, we got it all out. How is this thing holding up? Eh. Okay. Weak steel, pig iron. Black steel, weak red steel. Okay, let's do these. Could have been done more smoothly. Put that in. Grab these. Okay. Heat that up. Put some more coals on. Okay, let's work on getting this stuff out of molds. Okay, and we had a mold break. Okay. So, go back to 8 molds. Got weak steel, so we need pig iron. What else do we have here? Weak steel, pig iron, black steel. Okay. We are out of regular steel, which is fine until it's time to make more weak steel. Thirsty and hungry. Okay. Cranberries. Okay, that felt good. What is this? Bunchberry. Okay. Let's do that. Elderberry. Gooseberry. Oh, that's a good one. Alright. Status check on berries. 1 strawberry, 1 elderberry, 1 bunchberry. Doop. Okay. We have made the berry patch large enough. Alright. Do. Okay. Alright. A little bit more time. That's enough. Boom. Alright, Just to double check. Okay. Nope, don't want that. Heat it back up. A little bit more. And I suppose we can run this thing one more time. Need to go get a piece of flux, though. Got any flux a man can borrow? I've got flux for days. Really? If you've got as much flux as you say you have, we can pull off a right job. Oh, I have. And it won't just be one job we pulls. What? We're doing 7 jobs back to back. 7 jobs! Alright. Okay. Lovely. We gotta find coal also. Can you get warm any quicker? Boom. This is enough to get a start on armor. Though, perhaps that's not the wisest if we're all out of steel and all out of black steel. Got a few pieces of weak red steel and that's it. Nothing we can actually make anything with. If like my axe breaks, we'll have to make it out of wrought iron. Copper. Alright. You guys take forever. I'm gonna hang out with my other friend over here. Alright, let's put that in there. I guess, well, I want to leave the bucket in my inventory so I remember to play around with it. I will forget. For reference, this one has 260 total durability. Warm up faster, will ya? Can't weld those together. Waiting on ya. Clearly, I have a hard time waking up. Okay. This thing will need pumped imminently. Right about now. Since we're out of steel and out of weak steel, I better focus on just turning this stuff into steel. You know, I was mostly joking about building a second one of these, but it's starting to almost seem necessary. Can you imagine if I had like side to side and I was like just like switching off between the bellows? What was it I needed for that anyway? I needed more powder. I've got the kaolinite, so it must have been not charcoal, graphite. Must have been graphite that I needed. So perhaps if I go looking for coal, I should keep an eye out for graphite. Well, that was handled poorly. Okay, any of these solid? Alright, I will turn you into steel then. Master blacksmith. That's how you do it. That is not how you do it. That was wrong. Worked out though. Okay, let's... I guess let's start the helmet. Bend, bend, hit. Okay. Nice. Too good. I was slightly kidding about the Master Blacksmith line, but we're making it look easy today. This is some advanced level stuff here. Yeah, look at that. Ever seen anyone knock a helmet out so fast? Let's check it out. This one makes me look less like a skeleton and more like a gaunt person. Very ghastly. Less like legitimate monster and more like a human who, well, maybe human's going too far. More like a humanoid that's rather disturbing looking. Okay, yeah. I think we're done with the fires for now. I guess we could make up some weak steel real quick. Okay. We'll make up some weak steel real quick. One of these. Quickly running out of nickel. Which is not good. Not good at all. That bodes very poorly. Bodes poorly? It bodes well. It just bodes bad. It bodes against our best interest. Is that? Oh, it's apples. Alright. The berry mission is finished. Eight ounces. Alright. $70. Okay. Alright. You done yet? Come on. Still got enough coal, yeah. Maybe I should move my crucible over there so I can do this while I do that. Because these are both kind of pump it and wait kind of processes, you know? Might make sense to do them at the same time. Did I have another round going, actually? No. Okay. Was I... Oh, that was the last round. Okay. Okay. Must have already pulled it out. I made this I made this steel so fast that I forgot that I had it. I was so efficient. And I'm already pulling it out as weak steel, and I didn't even realize I had pulled it out of the oven. Perfect. Alright, I want to cool this down. Because I just want to stack it away. Stack! Oops. Missed two. Okay. Let's just put them there, I guess. That's what we've been doing lately. Next on the agenda, coal mining. Also charcoal gathering. I mean, I do have a lot of wood in here. Is this too much house wood? This is too much house wood. Okay, so... Oh, right, picking apples. Not to be confused with pickling apples, which sounds disgusting, but is probably something we could actually do. Oh yeah, the bucket. Okay, we're not doing anything else after picking apples, but before figuring out what this, before trying out this bucket, we simply must. What a weird tree. How am I supposed to get the fruit off of this tree? Too weird of a tree to get the fruit off of. Why did it grow like this? Did I not give it enough room? Or is it just a juvenile tree? And that's why it's weird. I don't know, that's a freaky tree. That's all I know. Maybe apple trees just grow like that, instead of the typical fruit tree shape. I don't know. I'm just making guesses here.
Ow.
Man, this one's all weird too. Oh. Maybe I did plant these too close together. I don't know, man. Goofy trees messing me up. Alright. That appears to be all the apples. There will probably be more in a couple minutes. Knowing how it goes with me. And there's cherries too. No, red apples. Okay. Well, I did say after picking apples. I didn't specify a color. So I suppose, in a way, I asked for this. You could say that I'm the one to blame. I just need to say no. I just need to be like, nope. We have enough. This is enough fruit. This is enough food. I have a basement full of pickles because I can't say no. So those are olive trees, but we just got 2 random apple trees here. Okay. Wait, did that say late autumn? Is it late autumn? It's autumn. If these are ready, that probably means the olives are ready. Okay. Unlike apples, olives are a priority. For sure. Can't hardly tell what are picked and what aren't on this stupid apple tree. Okay, that seems like about it for the apples. These olives are gonna be tricky. Have to try to be systematic about this. Okay, and the top. Really can't tell if we got it or not. Okay, I've got to drop off these apples before I try to pick any more olives, I think. Is this fruit bothering you, sir?
Oh, well, yes, it was. I was trying to have a nice time, and then this fruit invited itself over.
I'll just not nibble that.
And now I can't have a good time at all.
Excuse me, fruit. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Been getting reports that you've been bothering people. Oh, I guess the olives. Oh, I'll be back, tree. The olives I can just start placing. How do you do this? Oh, enough. You put them in here. Then you right click this on top. How topical. Is there oil in this barrel? Yeah, there is. Okay. Is that working? Well, yeah, the amount of olive oil's going up, so it must be working. Okay. Back to the olive fields. guess that means I got more olive oil just in time. Which means we don't have enough olives because I was not running the olive lamps this time last year. So we're gonna run out of olive oil in the middle of the spring, probably. Spring or summer is my prediction. But we had less olive trees last year. Quite a bit less. So I don't know. Maybe we won't run out. It's hard to say. What I do know is it's annoying how the olives hardly show up on the tree. It's really hard for me to tell that they're there. Boy, those got planted close together. They don't seem to care though. They seem fine with it. Whoa, I got turned around. Where am I? Okay. Wow, I planted a lot of olive trees. I might have made it a high priority due to our oil lamp situation. Which I suppose is good, but it means I'm harvesting olives forever. You know what? I need more trees, but a better harvesting system. Like if I had just like 2 rows of trees that just went off into the distance, and then I was just like going along in a row, and then I came back later and like picked them up. Something where I wouldn't have to do what I'm currently doing would be great. Maybe we can work on that for next year. Some sort of a almost commercial farming level setup. Because this picking them by hand thing is not gonna do it for me. That's a cherry tree, that's a cherry tree, that's a cherry tree, that's a cherry tree. That's a cherry tree. This one's olives. olive nibbler. This guy nibbles olives. Some kind of an olive nibbler. Okay, I think we actually got that tree picked clean. Red apple. Cherry. Okay. I think we're starting to run out of olive trees. Hopefully. Red apple, lemon, lemon. So these two are the last two, I think. I mean, I guess I could just ignore the top branches. That would help a lot with productivity. Because a lot of the time I spend is jumping it up into the branches, trying to get the last few. Like, get the one off the top, and get all the ones off these top branches. Because they always land on the branches. So if I only did the bottom branches, it wouldn't take that long in comparison. So I think I just need, like, I don't need a sky thing, I just need to go along the bottom of the trees and then ignore everything else. Because the bottom goes quick. And just ignore everything above the bottom. Just have enough trees that it doesn't matter if I get every fruit off of them or not. Because I've just got so many trees, you know. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's the last time that's gonna happen today. Pretty confident. Alright. Also, level terrain would be good. Alright, let's take, well, oh, there's one more tree. I was gonna say let's take an inventory and see what we ended up with, but gotta finish picking them first. Alright. double check, because we had a couple random olive trees over here somewhere. Oh, there's more apples, I guess. Oh, looks like I missed this olive tree. Guess let's do it this way. A little quicker. And the top one. Okay. Rain. I sound so surprised by that. Rain. In this weather? Can't believe it would rain on a stormy night like this. Gonna have to wait for a sunnier day before we can get some rain. Okay, I think that's all the olives. So we put one stack in the squeezer already. And we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stacks other than that. So we got about 16 stacks of olives. That's an insane amount. Nope. Yep. I might... Oh, no, that's not going to be a problem. I'm like, I might need multiple barrels of olive oil, but after seeing how much I get out of one stack, there is no fear of that whatsoever. Alright. What should I eat next? Protein. It's easier than pickling them. Okay. Take a drink. I would like to stay at the house so I can squeeze these olives. Well, I mean, how long does this take? If one stack is 200, this is gonna take a long time. Okay, I mean, we could make another hopper. You insane? Okay. Maybe not make another hopper. Alright, we gotta figure out this bucket. That's a good around the house activity. Figuring out a bucket. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Let me go find a place away from the house to test this at. Some place where I can mar the landscape and not care too much. Okay. Out here it is then. So, what happens? Okay. Like, let's pretend for a second that this is my house. With a normal bucket, if I pick up a bucket of water, I dump it in, it's gone. With this red steel bucket, let's get some light. With this red steel bucket, I pick up some water, I put it in, and it stays there. So does this just follow regular Minecraft rules? Like if I put one here, that regenerates. And then I can keep taking it from there. Okay. But if I grab it from the side, then it doesn't. Good to know. What if I grab it from the side with the bucket? What does it do then? It stays gone. Oh, but I can continue to grab it with the bucket from there? Yeah, it looks like I can just... Okay. So you can grab from running water with a bucket, but you can't grab from running water with this bucket. Okay, good to know. So if underneath my house... Okay, so just to be clear, so if I take a single block back to my house and I try to use the bucket on it, it disappears. The whole thing disappears. Can't be used anymore. But if I take a bucket and a block, so if I take the same bucket but I spread it over 2 blocks, then I can take from that as much as I want and not destroy it. Okay, I can make that work. Now what if I... Okay. What if my angle is bad? Like what if I'm aiming for that, but I accidentally grab that? How can I test that? Well, I need a block I can put over it. I can put a pumpkin over it, I suppose. Alright. Pumpkin test. Okay, so let's say that's the wall. And in our yard, okay, so let's say that we're in the basement. That's the basement wall. We've dug that block and that block. And then we put water in that block. Now, if I grab this poorly, will I accidentally grab that source block? Yes. Okay. That's what I wanted to know. So we should go at least 2 blocks back. And let's test that. If we go 2 blocks back, is there any way with sloppy bucketsmanship that I could accidentally grab that? Okay, well if you're outright trying, you can do it. So let's go 3 blocks in. Repeat the test. Okay, we can still grab this, yeah. Yeah, looks like that makes it impossible to mess up. I assume the same is true for fresh water. Should we test it? We should probably test it. Well, let me go put this salt water. Actually. Okay, bucket of fresh water. This also means we could make our own ponds. Okay. Let's test it. Seems like it's the same type of deal. Yeah, it's impossible to mess it up if you go back 3. Okay. Armed with this knowledge, so down 1 and back 3. Okay. This I can do. This is why we did this away from our house. Oh, where'd that piece of sand come from? Okay. So, we want 1 bucket of salt water and 1 bucket of fresh water. Well, okay. One more question. That's actually kind of an important question. Okay. That setup works for buckets, but I don't think... I didn't really need that jack-o'-lantern. We can put that back. I don't need you. We know what's going on now. Okay. My question is barrels. How do barrels come into play with this scenario? So we've got our trench, and our wall is like right here. Well, not like that. Our wall's like from there to there, so that's the wall. A bucket works, but a barrel... I suspect a barrel is an issue. Because with a barrel, I can fill it with a source block. But I don't imagine I can fill it with a flowing water block, right? Or can I? Can I fill this from there? No. So I need an actual source block to fill it, but that removes the source block. So I'm gonna need an infinite spring. That's what that means. So this first idea is a no-go. We need a redesign. So probably the redesign is... This is the wall. Source block, hole in the wall. Right? Maybe source block. That way if I mess up, they'll refill themselves all the same. Yeah. So I'm gonna need a 3x3 and another 3x3. And they need to be separated by some space. Okay. I think I figured out what I'm doing. I'm satisfied with my planning. Let's enact it. Okay. Salt water is the more important one to do. I mean, I want to do both, but salt water is first priority, so if we did it right here, we could do the other one like right here. Yeah, pretty happy with that idea. Will this collapse my pond? Clay will not collapse. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so if I put one bucket there, and then one more bucket, feels like I'm playing vanilla Minecraft. Buckets and stuff. Another bucket right there. That should make them all source blocks. So then if I just close that up, well, partially close that up. Guess I'll put that there. Yeah, then I can fill buckets with salt water right there. Right? Fill barrels with salt water. I guess let's give it a try. Let's make brine in the house. It shouldn't matter what angle I do, because no matter what block I take, it's gonna get refilled. I guess it could be 2 by 2. It doesn't have to be 3 by 3. Okay. Well, that seemed to work. There we go, brine in the house. Look at that. Cool. And then we can make a freshwater one over here. Okay, I guess it only needed to be 2 by 2, so I'm gonna close that up. Can you not be there? Oh, you're a chest full of rocks, or I would try to move you. I will try all the same. Can't stop me from trying. That was surprisingly easy. Okay. That should do that. Can I get a block of glass? assume this is how you make glass. I think I've done it before. That there, that there. Light it. Okay, let's go get fresh water. Actually, let's not yet. Not yet. Ah, gee. Okay. Are you glass yet? Yes, you are. Good. No. Pumpkin. I mean, I guess if I use a pumpkin, I didn't need glass, did I? Well, so much for the glass. There, the way it's lit up a little bit, you know? It's nice. Well... maybe I put it right there instead. But not facing that direction. Let's make it face backwards. Yeah. Okay. So I made that more complicated than I needed to. Alright. Whatever. Okay. Fresh water, salt water. It rejuvenates itself. We got tap water in the basement. Indoor plumbing. Potty humor. Alright. What am I eating? Bread. Eat bread. Okay. Let me consult my dietitian about what I should be eating right now. So that means we never have to leave the house. Oh, this is done. Oh yeah, we won't need another barrel. I guess we can see why olive oil's so expensive. Alright, let's pick these apples. Get it over with. I don't want to. I refuse. It's like in the middle of the pond. I'm not a fan. I refuse. I don't have to put up with this. Vinegar, vinegar, whiskey. Whiskey. Vinegar, vinegar. Vinegar. Whiskey. Vinegar. Alright. This says preserving. So let's move it to the pickle basement. Starting to run out of room in the pickle basement. Okay. Nice. Boom. Okay. I can probably put this bucket away pretty permanently. Probably not gonna need it again, ever. Let's use the apples first. Peaches sound good for eating. Can I just not do that? Start with a full apple, please. Okay, was that it for the whiskey? It would seem so. Preserving. Can move that to the basement. Preserving. Okay. Alright, no more food. Preserving. I'm drawing the line. If I think I need more food, the answer is no. Preserving. It's just too much food. Far too much. can't believe how much I have. Wow, look at those HP we have. We've had astonishingly good nutrition. Alright, now we just got some vinegar. Yeah, just some vinegar. Vinegar and soon to be vinegar. What is this? I guess that's here for these, maybe? I don't know what that's for. Okay. Moving the brine inside.
Oh, yeah, mad that I left the room.
Alright. Perhaps I should say goodbye for the day. It's starting to get noisy around my domicile. We can finish fiddling with the pickles. We can finish fiddling with our pickles later. Oh, you ready for this? Taking a drink. Oh, it's hard to do in third person. Somewhere around here. Okay, let's drop the third person. Okay. Oh yeah. Indoor plumbing. Alright. See you next time. Bye-bye.